Elon Musk and Tesla, they said that they are releasing in 2022 a prototype of an android, like a humanoid robot who can do basic human stuff, like buying groceries from the store, like towing your car, like
What?
and they told the statement that don't worry, you can outrun it and you can fight it.
What the fuck? They're
We're
trolling.
not gonna make it in a way that it's gonna take over the world. Yeah. And I was playing a game. Have you heard about Detroit Become Human?
Right, I've heard about it. It's
Yeah.
a story-driven game.
Yes. I finished the game. While the credits were rolling, I opened my phone and I heard about the AI bot.
That can't be a coincidence.
It was a sign.
Yeah, algorithms. That's crazy. Have you seen the Boston Dynamics robots?
Yes.
Are
Those
they-
are scary too.
Are they like that, or are they even better?
No, it's a human. It's a humanoid. Yeah, even the Boston Dynamics have humanoid ones. I thought about the dog-looking one.
Right.
Yeah. No, the Boston Dynamic humanoid is more for labor, like lifting heavy
Construction,
objects
yeah.
and putting them from a place to another place.
You know what's scary? If we take that job away, if we make that job, like any type of physical activity job now will be gone in the future.
Mm.
What kind of people are we going to be like?
Uh,
Right?
Yeah. And even the human population is growing. We're not stable or reducing.
Mm.
If you buy a robot, that's one-time investment. They won't pay
Right.
a salary for a robot.
The new jobs are just going to be like managing the robots and the AI.
Maybe, yeah.
Like I saw this grocery like filling station in the UK where they have like thousands of these little robots that like fill these little bags on an entire floor. Tick, tick, tick. It's just 1,000 just filling each individual bag.
Mm.
And they look like vacuum cleaners or something, but bigger. And eventually, like once the bag is ordered, they ship it and it gets into the truck and the guy just drives it off. But that's going to be automated too. But what's crazy is there's just like a few people running this shit. Like, I don't know, like 10, 15 people.
Mm.
And they just sit in the control room and just, oh, we noticed an issue here. We should listen to They just do what the AI tells them because this is an AI algorithm that tells them what is best to do. I mean, how can you have any creativity? How can you have any ambition in this kind of job? It's just, I just need them. The only kind of area you can innovate is making it more efficient. Until you get to the point where it completely doesn't need you whatsoever.
Yeah, I don't know where technology is taking us. I'm fascinated about technology. I love seeing these stuff, but at the same time, you think about the far future. Yeah, it's like you said, it's scary. Like, what are those 10 billion people? What are they gonna work?
Yeah, it makes you think about universal basic income.
Mm.
You know, I mean, the main argument against it is it's going to give people no incentive to do anything.
Mm.
We have a lot of jobs that we haven't. There's a lot of things. Like, people are just going to be lazy and people are not going to be ambitious. And I think that's going to be the case if people don't feel like they have a purpose to life, which is going to be very difficult to find your purpose when there's nothing you can do to make anything better and more efficient other than just what most people are doing. It's going to be way more difficult in the future to find your purpose than it is today and than it was 20 years ago, whatever.
Yeah.
To find something meaningful that is worth your suffering. But let's say you have all the food, all the money. Like, what's the point of your life anymore? How can you enjoy it? How do you experience enough suffering to where it feels like, okay, today was worth it. I experienced, it's nice to be home. Like, when you didn't have school for more than 5 days, it would feel weird. The weekend always felt perfectly satisfying. You know, like, wow. You know what? A little bit on Sunday you might miss school. Sometimes you might not.
Yeah. I was so lazy at school that I never thought that one day I'm going to miss going to a job. Like right now, I've been working in the film industry, like we said in the last time, for 4 years. Recently, because of the situation here in the country, I've been having less job opportunities than before. And I feel weird. Like before, I would think that sitting at home would be more comfortable. I don't care if I don't get a job. Right now, I don't want to get a job just for the money. It's just I want to do something, you know, get used to it. I don't know if I get used to it or my instinct is telling me to go do something.